The janitor is a friendly face.
It's not making him. Making him seem kind of creepy. She said a friendly face or an axe murderer. I feel like that's two very different things.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Do not have the clearance. The ventilation, janitor's office, sector. What does this do? What's going on down there?
The electoral override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
A lot of dudes. Feel that in the morning. For another large object. You got a shield. There we go. Say control point? Yeah. Wonder what engine this is. Forward countermeasures. We're not going to do a lot of these until we get some more weapon constructs. So we can make the shatter construct. You know, like these guys do a fair amount of damage. I'm not sure I want to get close up to them though. So if I unlocked, let's see. So increasing the projectiles fired with scatter. Interesting. So it's a new form I've unlocked. Whoa. This house we recycle. Guy down there. Ugh. Let's see, ritual impulse. Oh, jeez. Did not even see you there. The heck was that? Alrighty, so we're in ventilation. We gotta keep pushing through ventilation. Let me do a quick check for stuff. Let's see, clearance level 04. We have one. That's it. Janitor's offices. Locked.
What's down that way?
Alright, who wants some of this highly flammable? Let me... Nope. This? It's got his picture on the door.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seats gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
We got level 2. I wonder if he is the house in some way. Let's see, new mission G to activate. Missions. So many things. Energy launch cost.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all.
Burn it all.
Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
Oh, of course. Not a moose. Yeah, we don't know. So I guess let's make sure the place does not explode. So let's go this way first.
Yes.
So there's an older person in the power plant. Wait, Northmore is...
Starting to climb on the walls. In his bachelor pad.
Northmore being the former director.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Hotline Northmore.
Northmore was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmore was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmore never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmore. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Huh. So it sounds like they're using it in Northmore for something, or he volunteered to do so. Weird. Escaped OOP. An object of power escaped from the Panopticon a week ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So once anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind it to yourself. Security. You're security chief, Simon Arish. Okay. Keep an eye out for that. You look like a uninfected person.
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
This thing's freaking huge.
Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
All right, fix the coolant pumps and find the energy converters.
Energy conversion's well below the acceptable percentage. Internal pressure's climbing so fast, I'm amazed. When it blows, we're all going with it.
Let's see, Ash, security matters. Hey Simon, I got your message, yeah? If someone in the sector is asking about Adi, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene in his day-to-day routine. Told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with his odd habits. But yes, it's still a very much classified matter. I thought he seemed perhaps a bit otherworldly. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw when we decide on the next steps. Cheers. Lynn, P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something's up between Trench and Darling. I know it's in your strong suit, but you best try to stay out of it. Oh, cool. Control point. Oh, okay. So here is our new construct. So we can actually do some of those other things. Oh, we need a ton of resources. So upgraded grip. Spin as a generous magazine and higher rate of fire. Best used in controlled bursts. Unlock weapon mode. Slot for increased based weapon damage. So we need 15,000 and 10,000 and a bunch of ritual impulses and threshold remnants. And all right, personal mods. I guess until we get this mods going. Kill his guards. All right, we'll do that. Kill enemies using melee. Sure. Try that. Survival tactics. Kill enemies without dying. Maybe. Might be able to do that. All right, so we need to go. Let's look at this place. It's huge. A little too far away. How about something a bit more explosive? Yeah, it did not break the shields. All that. There we go. Making progress. Filling those bars up. Alright, so if we're here. Is there a guy over here somewhere? I've heard noises. Oh. Thank you, Massey. Pass you come down here, sir. It's a no-fly zone. Did not drop anything exciting. Alright, so where's the door to energy converters? I guess we can take this around to the converters. I guess, you know, the way the game selects stuff, I don't need to be looking at the thing when I grab something unless I want a specific object. I can just kind of yank something.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Alright, let me get this cleansed. What is going on in here? The last time I... Can I... Okay. We're getting there. What is this? Power cut, replace the parts. Oh. Interesting.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old twig bats inside the plant has a shit fit.
It has big text. Everybody's shooting at me. Oh. All right, 3 more with melee. A good defense. What is this? Energy boost. Shatter. A safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects or materials from the immediate vicinity. See OOP-22 case file for more details. Bureau Rangers were given permission to employ heavy weaponry against para-utilitarian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability. Blank and blank velocity ammunition were tested with blank results. Testing will continue after blank. The safety object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios, allowing para-utilitarians to participate in altered engagements with the advantage worth considering. So it sounds like it will build a shield or barrier out of stuff from around it. How do I get that? Like the wall of junk. Summon a wall of junk. I feel like it's a magic card, wasn't it? Wall of junk. One more. No, two more. Jeez. Shattered that concrete. Oh. Ouch, whatever that was. Who's got the rocket launchers, you bastard? Come here. I got some concrete for ye. Oh, do not shoot that. Where the heck you came from? That was weird. So you need some power. Looks like you need some power. Go. One down there needs some juice too. Yeah. Brings back gravity gun memories from Half-Life. Holy crap, get cardboard box. A wrecking ball. Came in like a wreck. Alright, how many of you guys are gonna suddenly drop down?
Fix the pumps and water flow.
Alrighty. Juice is flowing back to wherever it needs to go. Can I break this? No. Alright. See, if I double tap. Or how I get into there. So at the next spot, we've got two unknown, I guess that section, those question marks over there are not visible.